I got my Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Luke Skywalker Imperial Light Cruiser in. Let's crack it open. Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the digitally Rebastard Network, the action figure show about news, reviews, collecting tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And in this special episode, we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Luke Skywalker Imperial Light Cruiser action figure. Got this in from my pre-order on Amazon today, and well, today when I'm recording it, which would be, you're watching it on Friday, so I would have got it on Wednesday. That's how that works. Time, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. At any rate, let's take a look here. As you can see, this is the Luke Skywalker from the appearance from the very last episode of the first season of The Mandalorian, where we all had our heads exploded with joy. I know I did, almost brought me to tears. But as you can see here, we got Star Wars Black Series logo. It's the windowless packaging, which apparently windowed packaging sounds like it's going to come back for some of these different series. So that's exciting. We'll see what happens with that. I think it's already happened a little bit with the Marvel Legends. And then we've got a picture of the figure there on the front, Star Wars Mandalorian, Luke Skywalker, Imperial Light Cruiser, Hasbro. Warning, don't put Luke Skywalker in your mouth, please. Ages 4+, plastic-free packaging on the side here. We've got the side artwork here for those of you who make the collage. We've got the Luke Skywalker Imperial Light Cruiser. On this side, we have a digital rendering of the figure there, and the size, 5.7 inches. And 14.5 centimeters for those across the pond, using the metric system. Package-free, plastic-free packaging, multilingual. On the back, we have another picture of the figure, a little blurb about Luke Skywalker. If you don't know who Luke Skywalker is by this point, I can't help you. Number 30 in this wave, jibbery-jabbery legal jargon, ages 0 to 3. You know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. Disney, Hasbro, and then on the bottom, more jibbery-jabbery legal jargon, Houses of Klingon, and barcode. And we're ready to go. Let's grab Trusty, pew, and go in and release Luke into the world. I'm actually very excited about this one because I do have a stupid piece of paper. I do have a custom that I did, which I will bring out. We'll do a little compare and contrast on that. That would be his lightsaber, and there we go. That would be Luke. Let's get these out here. Does this need to be opened? Like a sugar packet. Let's see here. Let's get the lightsaber out. Very interested to see that, if that's a reuse or if that's a new sculpt on the saber. There we go. And there is Luke. I'm willing to bet that this is probably the one that was intended to come with the failed Rancor. More than likely, the failed Rancor HasLab. We'll put this back in there, and we'll put those in there. Where's the stupid piece of paper? Did I already put that in there? Maybe, perhaps I did. All right, we'll slide this all in place there. And then flap, flap, tab, and we're ready for the pedestal. All right, and here we've got him on the pedestal. Let's take a look at the accessories here. We have the Return of the Jedi Luke saber, as you can see there, and I'm pretty sure this is just a reuse of the ones that we've had before. It doesn't seem to be that much different, which why would it really need to be? That's Luke's lightsaber, but I did get a very straight one, no bends there. It's turning nicely. No, the blade is very centered. in the hilt. So good job there on that. And then we have the black cloak, which I'm pretty sure is a reuse, just a black version of the Walgreens exclusive. Walgreens or Walmart, I can't remember. The Return of the Jedi one. I have made this in the Black series with the original Walgreens one. With I have a custom belt and a custom tunic, which I'll get that out in a minute, and we'll put them side by side once we get all this together. But this feels like the same material that the Walgreens or Walmart, whichever one that was, or Target, I don't know, it was an exclusive. The Return of the Jedi Luke. So it's the bigger, bulkier hood with the cloak and the kind of long seam right up there. But it's good. I'm originally, when I got mine, I tried to do a RIT dye on that. That didn't turn out really well. It just kind of eventually faded back into that brown. But we'll put that on him in a moment. And then there we have Mr. Mark Hamill himself, Luke Skywalker, and he stands at approximately 5.7 inches. That's what they said. Yeah, right about, just about 5.75 inches tall. So yeah, right in the ballpark where he needs to be. Looking at this sculpt, we have a new Mark Hamill head, and I gotta be honest, not bad. Mark Hamill's head is generally one of the ones that doesn't fare too well for some reason, and I think they did pretty well there with that. No complaints. This is the more this is pretty accurate, I think, to the his appearance in Mandalorian. I feel like it is. I can't wait to get my my R2D2 because I've got that 40th anniversary R2D2 on the way too. So I'll put him right in front of him there, like they were. I also got a couple of things on the way, some surprises, which we'll get to them when I get to them. The sculpt looks great. The tunic is actually black. In the original, it was more gray. So this one is more. This one is definitely black, and then you've got the little. I always called it the Jedi priest because he had that little notch there on the collar, where like the priest would have the white collar. But and then you've got the belt with the silver buckle, the little pips there on the side, and you got a little hook where you can hang the saber from. So if we pop that off, you could hang the lightsaber from that little hook. We can get it on there. So yeah, you got that going right there. And then you got the little ring, and then just going around the back there. Nice little folds in it. It's a soft rubbery plastic. I kind of feel like they should have done this in cloth. I think that's probably what they really should have done. But you've got just all in black going down to, you got the black knee-high boots there, black glove, open flesh hand here on this side, but I can see that it's a we got up and down on those. That's nice. We'll get to those in a moment. Nice head sculpt though. I think that's the closest they've ever got to Mark Hamill. So nicely done there. The hair looks good. I think it's probably, I don't know, looking at mine up there on the shelf, I'd say that's no, I think that might be a new hair sculpt, actually. We'll get mine down in a moment. And so, yeah, so let's take a look at articulation. Articulation on the head looks like, can we pop that off? Oh, yeah, okay. So, excuse me, I've had a frog in my throat all night. Allergies are kicking my butt. Midwest temperatures up and down. So we've got a ball dumbbell going up into the head with a neck with a ball going into the upper torso there. Let me bring this back here. I'm gonna put this back on. There we go. Okay, we can do this. Oh, there we are. And so that gives us pretty good down, pretty good up, tilt all the way around. Nice, nice, nice. Arms all the way up with a hinge at the shoulder in the T formation. Not a problem there. It's very smooth, actually, getting those up there. And then down to no bicep swivel, so that's kind of a shame. I feel like they could have done that with this, but we do have an elbow hinge with a swivel, and then a hand wrist swivel all the way around with a hinge up and down on the right and the left. So that's cool. And we have butterfly joints. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of a butterfly joint in there too. How about that? That's nice. Very nice. Cool, cool, cool. Then we have a ball joint in the lower torso into the upper torso, giving us some hula hoop for some ab crunch back and forward. Not a whole lot. Legs all the way out to right about there. And then we've got a thigh swivel way, way up. Very high thigh swivel there. And then a single knee going back with a swivel. And then we also have a boot swivel. That's nice. That's really nice. So really the only thing that I feel like this is lacking is a double knee and a double elbow. But you know, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. This is pretty cool. I've been looking forward to this guy. Let's put his cloak on him. He came wrapped in that. And let's get his saber in his hand. We'll put the blade back in. And I'll get this in his hand. This black hand is a little bit tight, but I think I can manage to get that saber. Get in there. There we go. Put that up, and then we'll get this hand. Now, this one's a softer plastic. That black, the black hand, the black gloved hand is a little bit tighter. A little bit harder plastic on there, so we'll put him, we'll get him stood right there, and let's get that. So yeah, very Return of the Jedi-ish Luke Skywalker there. He's not gonna tilt forward, is he? Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. We got detents on the feet. I gotta get ahead of myself. Detents on the feet and forward rockers on the feet as well. So let's get him here, and let me grab my custom that I made, which this one, so there they are side by side. Now my custom actually has a cloth black tunic with a sort of a pleather belt that has actual metal on it. Or no, let's see. No, actually, this is the belt from the Endor. No, the belt. That might be the belt. I don't know what I did with the belt from the. I guess I thought that was the custom belt. No, I guess I've got the regular rubber belt on there. So this one's a little bit different than that. But this is a custom cloak from GPS Slot, and the cloth tunic also from GPS Slot there. And then I used the hand. I swapped the hand with the Dagobah training Luke to give him that sort of force push. His lightsaber's a little angled out there. I do like this, though. I just noticed this. The translucent blade on the new one. Let me move that back so we can see that a little better. Yeah, the blade is not as clear. It's more of a solid looking. That's where we're going. I'm all for that. That's nice. That's really cool. But yeah, this is my custom that I did. I messed up his hood. Yeah, so I mean, somewhat similar, but a little bit different here and there. But there you can see, if we pull this hood down and pull this hood down, you can see the difference on the two heads. So yeah, very much more Mark Hamill in that on that one right there. So let's get him off the pedestal, and we'll line him up with some other characters and see how he scales up. All right, so here we've got him with the Hasbro Indiana Jones Adventure Series Indiana Jones, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Cover Girl, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Series Ultimate Captain America, and the Mezco 1/12th Collective John Constantine. All in all, very happy with this. Don't know if I like it as well as my custom, but I'm very, very happy with this. I will give this a... I'll give this an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I'm being kind, but I kind of feel like, if they... Because really the only thing that it's lacking is the double elbows and double knees. I wish that it had those that give us a little bit more articulation, but he looks great. He looks great. We got boot swivel. We got of course you're going to have the detents on the feet and the forward rocker, but double elbows, double knees would have been good to have, but I'll definitely give him an 8 out of 10 for just quality, looking great, and the new saber blade. I love it. No complaints other than the elbows and knees. Other than that, and it's pinless too, which is a nice new addition. That's where we're going with that. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Rebastard Network. You all have a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.